Having an educated and skilled workforce is a privilege that many countries lack, and some nations that do have this workforce cannot incentivize that population to remain in their home country. The Maghreb, a region including Algeria, Morocco, and Tunisia, is plagued with brain drain. This process is known as the migration of skilled and educated individuals, resulting in a loss of human capital. The historical exploitation and colonization of these three countries is one of the most important factors that contextualizes the political and economic instability still present in the Maghreb today. One effect of this is seen through the Arab Spring, a period of revolution, uprising, and mass demonstrations in the 2010s by residents in North Africa. By not prioritizing infrastructure and economic opportunities, as seen in the Maghreb's dependency on imports for economic stimulation, residents feel less of a sense of obligation to stay in their home country. Maghrebi people pursue economic opportunities elsewhere because of greater incentives, resources, and stability, which further perpetuates the crippling impact of this diaspora. To highlight the personhood of brain drain, we must look toward the experiences of actual migrants and understand their stories. Due to privacy concerns that prospective interviewees expressed, the majority of respondents are Tunisian. Their opinions still reflect the general concerns of Maghrebi people.
I'm Hibat. I'm a PhD student in France, and I'm a Tunisian girl. I was born in Sfax.
Hello, everybody. My name is Doreen. I'm a full-time student and I'm born in Tunisia.
Bonjour, je me présente, je suis Omeima. J'ai 30 ans, je suis d'origine tunisienne. J'ai pas de double nationalité, mes parents aussi sont tunisiens.
Alors, mon nom est Yousra, je suis d'origine tunisienne.
Ciao a tutti, sono Adam, sono studente, sono nato in Tunisia, sono metà italiano e metà tunisino.
My name is Mr. Bushaid Mifdal. I'm a world language teacher. I was born in Morocco.
I live in France, in particular in Hauts-de-France, Valenciennes. I'm making my thesis in Université Polytechnique Hauts-de-France in human sciences applied in sports.
I currently live in Paris, France.
Alors, je vis actuellement à Madrid. J'ai décidé de changer ma vie il y a presque 1 an et demi, plus ou moins. Après 7 ans de travail, j'ai eu une licence en philologie espagnole en Tunisie.
J'occupe présentement le poste d'agent de communication sociale à la ville de Montréal.
Attualmente vivo a Reggio Calabria, in Italia.
I teach French in the United States, in Washington, D.C.
I immigrated here for educational purposes.
I emigrated for one purpose and one purpose only, which is education.
Mais en fait, j'ai décidé de changer ma vie car j'ai senti qu'ils ne me valorisent pas autant en Tunisie, que j'ai pas le salaire nécessaire pour répondre à mes besoins et tout ça, car j'ai un niveau de vie que je veux pas avec tout le changement économique, avec la crise économique, politique en Tunisie. Plus ou moins on est en train de souffrir.
Donc, l'origine de mon immigration au Canada était pour garantir un meilleur avenir pour mes 3 filles sur tous les plans. Exemple, éducation, opportunité de travail, de bonne carrière, etc.
Allora, sono salito in Italia a 11 anni perché, diciamo, per gli studi principalmente. Però poi crescendo ho capito che pure dopo gli studi posso trovare un lavoro facilmente, posso creare la mia vita facilmente.
I immigrated to the United States to continue developing my teaching skills and have a better life quality.
I think it's access to scientific data, because I made my master's degree in Tunisia and I found some troubles to have access to recent articles. We used to have to have articles, but here the university and the laboratory don't make this a problem. I have access to every single journal I want, so I don't have troubles with finding data or information. I just have to find the time to process all this data. I don't have the trouble of access to information, and it's really important for a researcher.
I'm a resident in Italy and in France. I value both of them. In Italy, I value the weather, the people, the way we live. Paris, however, I appreciate the architecture, the art, the romance, and the life of, the cliché life.
Donc, j'apprécie vraiment qu'au Canada, les opportunités d'éducation et de travail sont toujours présentes, sans oublier que tout type de droits sont respectés au Canada.
Reggio, apprezzo molto il concetto di famiglia, perché hanno qua il concetto di famiglia una cosa molto importante. Apprezzo molto la bellezza di Reggio, perché è troppo bella. E apprezzo anche il cibo, che il cibo italiano e le cose tipiche di Reggio sono molto 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 buone.
The most thing I value in this country is the diverse opportunities to continue your education and deepen your knowledge in your field of specialty.
Every single thing about my Tunisia, I appreciate every single thing about it. I love its diversity. I love the hospitality of its people. I love the fact that we have beaches, that we have desert, that we have mountains, rivers. I love our culture, our history, our food, our people. My people are in there, my family, my friends. So every single detail about Tunisia, even the bad things, I love them.
I appreciate all Tunisia, okay, but definitely the way people live their life. Like, it's the Arabic way, our culture, it's my childhood home, so it's a treasure for me. It will always be like valued. Whatever it is in Tunisia, the people, the culture, the history, the food, and friendships, relationships. Like, you have that type of strong relationship with the person. I value Tunisia because we value everything we have in our lives.
La chose la plus qui me plaît en Tunisie, c'est les gens, l'hospitalité des gens. C'est un peu difficile de trouver ce type d'hospitalité ici en Europe.
La notion de la grande famille, le partage, les traditions sont autant respectées, bien entendu avec une grande appartenance à mon pays d'origine, la Tunisie.
Apprezzo moltissimo la sua bellezza. Secondo me la bellezza della Tunisia è una bellezza unica, perché secondo me la sua bellezza non c'è in nessun altro paese.
Well, in my birth country, I really appreciate having the background education in languages, in the knowledge to become an educator. So I did all my higher studies in my own country.
It will take a heartbeat for me to come back to Tunisia, and of course I'm not willing to continue to live here. Maybe I'll work for 4 or 5 years after getting my thesis degree, but I'm not staying here. I'm not willing to lose years of my life away from my home country. So absolutely not.
I hope so. It's the plan to continue living here and working here if it's fated, obviously. That's the plan. But I wish to stay in Paris until my retirement. I don't mind. What would it take for me to move back to my native country? I really don't know. I would like to think about it when it comes. That moment when it comes, I'll think about it.
Du coup, je sais pas si je vais rester ici à Madrid ou bien chercher une autre opportunité, aller en France. Tout dépend. Actuellement, je travaille et je fais mes études. Je fais un master en traduction et interprétation interculturelle du français, espagnol, espagnol-français. Et je travaille aussi pour, pour vivre, pour pouvoir payer le loyer et répondre à mes besoins aussi.
Donc, certainement, avec le contexte d'économie actuel, je prévois vivre au Canada jusqu'à ma retraite. Donc, une fois retraitée, c'est sûr que je serai de retour à mon pays natal.
Secondo me sì, vivrò fino alla fine a Reggio e spero.
I'm planning to continue working and living in the United States for some time, for an additional 5 or 6 years, until retirement, yes.
Yes, and it's one of the most important reasons why the youth leave the country, but the inflation isn't just exclusive for Maghreb. It affected the whole world. All the countries are affected by the inflation. But yes, the economic opportunities are one of the main reasons why the youth leave their home countries.
Yes, definitely, 100%. Because I know for a fact that we appreciate education, we prioritize education, that's true, okay? But having the opportunity for you to be something in the future is already quite limited, okay? And you add the economic limits, yeah, definitely. And the economic opportunities, wherever you find them, that's where you have to follow. But in Tunisia, that's hard to find. Like, it's quite limited that sometimes people can't achieve their dreams just because they're feeling something strong for what they want to do.
La situation économique, politique, en ce moment, est trop détériorée. Pourtant, c'est un pays riche en capital humain, très développé. Des richesses naturelles non exploitées par faute de moyens. Donc, c'est des raisons pour lesquelles le pays n'avance pas, malheureusement.
Sono troppo limitate perché la Tunisia è un paese molto povero, lo dicono le statistiche, e secondo me aprire un commercio lì non lo puoi fare, oppure trovare un lavoro non puoi trovarlo perché ormai viviamo in un paese molto povero e serve una introduzione per farla arricchire.
Yes, there are some limited opportunities. In fact, you cannot always get the best possible opportunity you are aspiring to or you wish to achieve.
It's not only regret, I feel guilty. I feel guilty for leaving my home country when it needed me. We've been through difficult hard times, but the fact that every single one will take the opportunity to leave made me feel guilty, because we are the ones who are supposed to improve our country, to make it back strong again. So yes, I feel guilty for leaving it, but I'm definitely coming back.
Yeah, always and forever. I know for a fact that personally, I have always that voice in my subconscious yelling at me like regret and guilt for actually not contributing to my own country or to both my countries and contributing to another.
J'aurais aimé contribuer au développement de mon pays, mais malheureusement, et suite à des enjeux économiques, politiques, je prévois pas rentrer dans mon pays actuellement.
Però, secondo me, certe volte sì, perché dici, l'Italia non è un paese, non è un paese povero, però la Tunisia sì, quindi certe volte dici le tasse che io contribuisco all'Italia posso contribuire alla Tunisia, che alla Tunisia serve di più.
The European people, when you talk to them about Maghreb, they have only one reference, Morocco. They don't even know Tunisia. So it bothers me, the fact that they associate the North Africa or Maghreb only with Morocco. So I think that Morocco invested a lot in their marketing in this last 10 years, and I think that Morocco benefited from the revolution of Tunisia. They got all the investments that were supposed to come to Tunisia, and they worked to enhance their tourism.
The most thing like I personally dislike is the way that they think Arab people equals ignorance. I had this type of shock, and reaction, confused reactions, that we Arabs, we're not known for being cultured, or we're not known for being educated. Absolutely not. Personally, when I tell people that I have this kind of skill, or when I'm doing this kind of skill in front of someone, people really get confused reactions. People still think that I'm Arabic, so I don't need to have those skills because we're not known for those. Absolutely not. I'm not the only one that have that skill in Tunisia. Everybody can have it. It's not new in my country. There are a lot of people known for their wit, for their intelligence, for their research, for whatever they did in life. They're Arabic. Okay?
Les Arabes, c'est des terroristes. Les musulmans sont renfermés d'esprit. Les droits de la femme sont pas respectés du tout.
Migration is an inevitable process and one that should not be barred by any means. The issue arises when migrants either permanently leave or emigrate for the duration of their career. Brain drain is a hindrance to the Maghreb's development and further encourages younger generations to not perceive their native country as a nation that can sustain their economic needs and their potential for growth. As a final note, I just want to take the time to thank all of my interviewees. Your participation and contributions are very much appreciated. Thank you for watching.